Today's project is, and by the way, good morning everybody. I hope you're having a good day. And I hope you've been enjoying my videos. I'm fairly new to YouTube. And please, if you do like my videos, please like, subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. Like everybody else, when they first get started, struggle a little bit. But I'm going to continue to put stuff out there for everybody to see, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. What today's project is, I got a Mazda Protege 5, and it needs a new seatbelt clasp for the driver's side seat. For some reason, the old one there doesn't seem to want to hold the seatbelt into place. I don't know if something's stuck down in there or something has failed in it or whatever, but the customer has got the new one, and I'm going to install that today. And I've taken a brief look at it to see what I need to do, what tools I need. And it is stuck between this console and the seat itself. And there's a plastic guard down here. I don't know if you can see that. And down here on the side where I can barely get my hand, I can feel a little hole there. So I'm assuming there's a screw of some sort there that you cannot get to. So I'm going to have to get down here and pull these covers off so I can get access to the mounts of the seat and remove the seat from the vehicle, and get it put on the bench so I can work on it, get it changed out, and then reinstall the seat. So yeah, it's gonna be a little fun. I'm gonna do my best to get you to some good footage. I'm not sure how much you guys are gonna be able to see. I'm gonna set up a stand, and I might be in the way quite a bit. Hopefully not. I might open up the other door over there and try to do some footage through there. I'm not sure how much you're gonna be able to see, but we'll do what we can. This doesn't look like it's gonna be a whole lot, but we'll see. All right. Also, guys, remember PPE. If you need wear gloves, wear gloves. I'm just wearing these latex gloves here, or not latex, but nitrile gloves here. And my eyeglasses are safety glasses with the safety shields on the side, so I'm good there. Usually these aren't held in by much. Pops out with a couple of clips. Yeah, there's a second one. Those bolts on the front I have access to now. I'll decide to slide the seat forward. See if we can get the back ones. Again, a couple pieces of plastic with clips on them. Just pop those clips,
plastic comes off. Exposes the bolt for you. Alrighty. There. I know it's not the best view, but I don't want to be in your way. I'm sure you don't want to be in mine. So we'll sacrifice a little bit and try to get this done. Hopefully, you guys, I posted that video last night of me finishing up that tree job down in the campground. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. I know it's not maybe the best footage, or I'm not set up for, you know, footage in the tree, so I have to set up a stand away from it, but hopefully you enjoy it. That didn't take much. These two here. Alright, I think there's a wire harness. Yep, right there. Little wire harness in the bottom of the seat. Gotta unplug that. You don't want to grab the seat and go to snatch it out and tear the wires out of it. I think that's the only one. Well, that's good. The steering wheel has a piece on it that you can raise it up more if you need to. Seat's nice and loose. Double check for wires. They look good. So Let's finish pulling it out. And there we go. Bring you back around here. All right. Gonna get the side panel off. Hopefully that'll come off. But it looks like to me that this piece of plastic side panel is behind that bolt for the backrest. I don't know why they couldn't find a way to clip it onto that, or just leave that part out of it. You gotta take extra steps, maybe, to get that out of your way. So, we'll see. Looks like a Phillips head. All right, little tiny screw there. Get yourself some of these magnetic dishes. They can save you a lot of headache, especially when you're working out here on the ground like I am. You drop that in the grass, you'd be lucky to find it. Let's see how lucky we are. Can we get this out of the way enough that we can do what we need to do? Or I gotta remove, there we go. Perfect. So you don't have to remove the back. Alright. So that wire I unplugged. Doesn't seem to be. It is not the right one. The wiring is much longer on the original. This is way too short. I'm wondering if it's for a back seat or something, or a pass. So we might have a couple different options that we can possibly do, and get it right here in a minute. There we go. See what's wrong with this one. All right. Or possibly do a wire harness that will extend that one. Which wouldn't be too hard to do. And I wouldn't be afraid to do it since it's internal. Don't have to worry about corrosion or anything like that. Don't have the fancy tool for pulling these little Christmas tree like holders in place, but years ago I just modified. This was just a little nail pull, and I just widened the gap in it. so I can get up behind it. It works. So yeah, it's just a 2-wire setup. Worst case scenario, I can cut this off of here, cut this off back here, splice this together so that I can reuse this original wire harness here. And I will use some nice crimps and some shrink tube, do it right, and reinstall it. All right. I got the seatbelt buckle all taken care of. It's been spliced the old harness into the new harness, and with some nice crimps and shrink tube, so everything should be, you shouldn't come apart. It shouldn't have to worry about any moisture or anything like that getting into it. And what I did was I plugged it in before I even hook it up anything, before I bolt anything back together. I plug it in down there in the floor, right down there. That's where it's supposed to go. And then if you look up on the dash there, you should see the little seatbelt symbol. This is how I tested to make sure everything is working properly. Get you set up here so you can see it. But as you can see that little seatbelt signal right there. And as soon as I clip it in, you'll see it go out. So that tells me everything's working like it's supposed to. All right, so now I'll bolt this back up to the seat, get the seat put back into place, and this job will be done. Strap this into place with a tie strap, just like the original was. Pretty sure they did that for a reason. It's probably to keep it out of the way. Certain areas. It doesn't get pinched on anything. That's set into place. I go there to there. Biggie there. That there. Set that about there. Get that nice tight pull. And we'll trim it off cleanly. There we go. It'll be tucked behind the plastic there. Let's feed this back through. Swing that around here. There. That should be fine. Nice round edge there. Back up into place. Tuck that up into there. And there's that. Screw. clips pushed back in. And we can do tie up under here. Just kind of tidy things up a little bit. There we go. Nice and clean out of the way. All right. Should be good to go. Now, I did forget one thing. And that's why I should always think back and double check everything you do. We need to tighten that up. Go. All right, let's get your mood back over here. All right. Let's help this customer out a little bit. A little cleanup for him. That's not too good under there. That gets hung up in the mechanism. You set that off in the car, that wouldn't be too good. Take all the little coins and put them in this basket. All right. That'll be good enough. Little basket up there for them. This out of the way. There we go. That's better. started. What do we got going on here? Come on. Well, that doesn't like to do that. There we go. There we go. That's probably what the problem was. All right. Okay. Don't forget to plug your harness back in. All right, that works good. Seatbelt light goes out. Uncouple easy like it's supposed to. When you're working on a customer's vehicle, try to put things back the way they were, the best you can, the best you remember. And trust me, they appreciate that kind of stuff. I don't know how many times I've taken my stuff to the dealership, mainly to my company vehicle. I have to go get it serviced, and I get in the vehicle and all their trash is in it. And when I mean trash, I mean all the paper for the feet, the little tag that they hang up on your mirror and stuff like that. You know, the last thing they should do when parking your vehicle and getting out of it for the last time is to grab that tag, grab that floor paper, and dispose of it. You know, it was in there for them to be respectful and try to keep your vehicle clean. So they need to take it with them. But excuse me, a lot of times they don't. So we've checked the seat. It's nice and tight. I put all the covers back on the front. The seat moves fine, like it should, back and forth. The seat belt is here in place like it should be. The seat belt light works on the dash like it's supposed to. Couple more covers on the back to put on. All right, there's that. And there's that. Grabbing my trash, my tools. Sliding the seat back to roughly where I think it was. There we go. And let's take and flip this one up. Smacked in the head. And that's it. We're good to go. The other thing I got to do on this customer's car is sometime today a part's supposed to be in for me to fix this window. My understanding is that it's the window regulator, like the cables might have broken on it. They've ordered that part, and when it gets here, it's already paid for. I just gotta go pick it up. All right, so yeah, the window motor sounds like it is working, so most likely it is just a regulator. So I gotta get that replaced sometime today or tomorrow, which I think is getting rain tomorrow, so I might not be able to do it then. This job is done. I hope you enjoy this video, and hopefully this will help you out. And it's really not a how-to video, it's just how I did it. Have a good day.